What's up YouTube, Steampunk Yu-Gi-Oh here, bringing you a rather philosophical video from the heart. This video will be about pseudo-banned cards. Cards that are banned that are required for cards that aren't banned. My technical term is pseudo-banned, but you know. Okay, so the first one, ever since the dawn of time this card's been banned. Butterfly Dagger Elma. We know why it's banned, because of a stupid FTK with Gearfried the Iron Knight and Exodia. But, ever since this has been banned, so has Guardian Elma. I mean, man, this card's so broke. No, it's not. But it requires this to be even played. Like, if you normal summon it, it'll get... I don't think you can even summon it without this. So this is technically banned because this is banned. You can't play either of them. So the second one we have came out a little later. We've all been playing with Metamorphosis for a while. You know, playing Go Control or using it on Metal Reflex Slime or whatever. But this guy came out. Neo Bubble Man. And he requires you to use Metamorphosis with a Bubble Man to summon him. Now he's a pretty broke card too, just kidding. But he requires a really broke card to summon him. So why even make this card if this card's just going to get banned? I know a lot of you are thinking, man, they don't know it's going to get banned. It just gets broke. That doesn't matter. It's like, this card was broken to begin with like 1,000 Eyes of Tricks and Cyber End. So easy. But then they make this guy, and he's like, I'm so sad. You can play 3 of him, but you can never summon him. I mean, sure, if you want to use it for if you want to use it as a discard outlet for Super Poly or a Miracle Fusion target, sure, but that's kind of a worthless 3 cards in the deck. Now, I don't have this pseudo-ban card, but it's called Dedication Through Light and Darkness. I believe the effect is if you have a Dark Magician, you contribute it and get a Demock. But, of course, you guys know you can't play this because Demock's banned. Why would it ever come back with Prophecies being, like, around as much as they are? Prophecies are broke, and this would only lead to more, you know, stupid shenanigans. I really don't want to see that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. And so it's like Dedication Through Light and Darkness, Guardian Elma, and Neo Bubble Man. They can't be played. Bring the cards off the list so they can be played.
But what happens if you bring the cards off the list again?
They go in meta decks and win everything. Okay. The most recent and a very dear card to Jack Asian's heart was recently pseudo-banned. Sandwich. He's like mega pseudo-banned because you can't play him at all. He'll just sit in your extra deck. No, not an instant fusion target or anything like that. He'll just sit there and do nothing. Because it requires Witch of the Black Forest, which is currently banned, and Sangan, which will be banned effective next Friday.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's also Magical Scientist that could have got Sandwich out, but that's banned as well.
Yeah, we don't want Magical Scientists coming back. But, I mean, all of these cards are pseudo-banned. It's so sad. It's such a sad story that these guys are banned, are technically unplayable because of the cards that were banned, you know, because they're stupidly broken. Now, a card that is not technically pseudo-banned, in my opinion, is Primal Seed. You can still play this card because you can play BLS, but you also can't play this card because it requires Chaos Emperor Dragon. I know it only requires one of them, but you can only use it like half the time because you don't have both of them for that option of having either one. You can only have one. So it's technically pseudo-banned because you can't use it as effectively as you would if it wasn't. I consider it pseudo-banned, but you know, it's still kind of playable. So that was my take on pseudo-banned cards. Comment, subscribe.